10 things which rich people do that poor people don't. How do rich people get rich? Is there something they know or do that the rest of the world do not know about? Have you ever found yourself asking these questions and wondering what the answers are? I bet you have, and that's how you came across this video. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 10 things which rich people do that poor people don't. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Number 1. Rich people set clear goals. Only about 3% of people in the world have clear goals. I mean, clear goals. Is there any wonder why only very few people are successful? Earl Nightingale said, "People who set goals succeed because they know where they are going." Isn't that a common sense that you are likely to get to where you're going faster if you know where you're going? Studies show that when it comes to success, the most important benchmark is creating clear goals for yourself by writing out these goals and committing yourself to stay accountable to your goals. How can you commit yourself to paying attention to and staying committed? Simple. You don't write your goals and then go lock it away somewhere in a file in a locker. No. Instead, rich people remind themselves every day by reviewing their goals and marking their progress and growth. Number 2. The rich are consistent. Goal setting doesn't seem like much of a task, does it? I don't think so. However, choosing to stay committed to these goals doesn't sound as much fun as the end product, success, that comes from consistency. Humans are generally wired to want to do only things that are pleasurable and convenient. When they become somewhat of a burden or inconvenient, we are usually tempted to disappear and pick up something else. Choosing to keep up and persist is one of the several qualities of the rich. Little wonder they keep getting rich. Look at it this way. Do you abandon your baby and leave him or her to cry unattended to simply because your baby did something that got you upset for a while? The answer is no. You chose to continue to care and nurse that child until he becomes grown, that you now pride yourself in doing such a good job to raise that child. In the same way, when it comes to creating wealth, there will be some rough times and things will never always go as expected. But you need to give it time, nurture and dedicate time to build that career or business, and then watch it grow into something everyone will want to be a part of. Don't go jumping from one job to another or from building one business to another because you aren't seeing the fast result you thought you would by this time. Warren Buffett said, "You can't have a baby next month by impregnating 9 women today." Things simply take time and you must be willing to stay through. Number 3. The rich take the hard way out. The only time you actually ever grow in life is when you're uncomfortable, stepping out of your comfort zone. Rich people are always willing to act in spite of discomfort, not because they have some special skills that make them better at doing hard things than the poor, but because they know that to create wealth, they need to consciously practice going out of their comfort zone and do what scares them. The more comfortable you are, the fewer risks you will be willing to take, the fewer opportunities you will take advantage of, and the fewer new strategies you will try, which overall means the fewer chances you will have to create wealth. The rich knows this. Take advantage of this and get richer by the day. The poor, on the other hand, are okay with a paycheck that is enough to take care of their daily needs only. Number 4. The rich keep learning and growing. According to some study, an average millionaire reads a book every week, while an average poor person either reads a book a year or doesn't read at all. Self-development is very instrumental in getting rich and successful. It's quite unfortunate that a good number of people think that they only have to work hard enough to bag a good degree, and that's all they need to get a really good, well-paying job that will eventually make them rich. Too bad. It has never been enough. If it had, everyone who topped their class while in school will be ranking as one of the world's wealthiest. Jim Rohn said, "Work harder on yourself than on your job." Learning new things, skills, shouldn't end the moment we are out of school. As a matter of fact, there is only a limit to the number of things we can learn while in school. When last did you pick up a book to read? When last did you make research to find out more about a particular subject? Number 5. The rich are willing to promote themselves and their values. Rich people believe in what they are offering and believe that they are going to benefit whomever they are promoting it to, and as such are willing to promote themselves, their products and their services. Poor people, on the other hand, might be good at something, but because they either think negatively of salespeople or are not confident in themselves, they have a hard time promoting themselves. Selling is the most important skill in the world. Selling is what every one of us is doing. You're either a good seller or a bad one. If you can't sell yourself, idea or products, you can't be rich. Number 6. The rich would rather get paid based on value created, never sell time. Unlike poor people who are of the opinion that everyone should be paid equally, regardless of each individual's results or output, because they would rather lazy around, staring at the time in anticipation for it to run by, and just get paid at the end of the day or month. Rich people believe that they will be paid in direct proportion to the value that they deliver to the marketplace. If they are an integral part of a production that is valuable to nearly everyone, why not get paid accordingly? This is why rich people are hard workers, and their hard work in turn creates wealth for them. This is not to say that all poor people are lazy, but most of the times poor people work hard selling their time, while the rich work hard creating values that can easily be duplicated and sold in multiple copies. Number 7. The rich focus on building their net worth, not working income. The measure of wealth is net worth, not working income. Working income is just a part of it. So, even if you earn so much money now, if you do not know how to keep and manage your money properly, then you still end up getting broke most of the time. Poor people think that the only way to get rich is to earn a lot of money, forgetting Parkinson's law that states that expenses will only rise in direct proportion to income. Rich people focus on building a net worth that will further create more wealth in the future. Don't focus on what you earn, focus on what you keep and invest, because that's what will make you rich. Number 8. The rich know how to make money work for them. You can't work hard enough to get rich. I'm sorry, you must learn how to make money work for you. Rich people understand saving money, investment and retirement plans, creating passive income and saving emergency funds, thus making them better managers of money than poor people. Because they know how to create this balance, they get richer and richer, unlike poor people. Number 9. The rich associate with positive people. Attitude is definitely everything, and this is something the rich know. Hence, they associate themselves with people who are like-minded. They don't want to be around people who constantly complain and speak negatively about everything, rather than focusing on ways to succeed and stay positive. Number 10. The rich grow bigger than their problems and obstacles. Most people of the world simply take life easy, trying to avoid as much problems as possible. Of course, like everyone else, rich people encounter obstacles, problems and challenges of all sorts, but they are always willing to face it squarely and not give up until they find a solution. The rich might break a neck doing this, but they would rather cross their hurdles with a broken neck than remain stuck to the old position with no sign of improvement whatsoever. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.